John F. Kennedy was born on May 29, 1917 in Brookline, Massachusetts. Politics were popular in his family, as his grandfathers P.J. Kennedy and Boston Mayor John F. Fitzgerald were both politicians. This influenced his decision to go to Harvard to follow in their footsteps. John F. Kennedy was inaugurated on January 20, 1961, becoming the 35th President of the United States. His notable achievements were inspiring the race to space and promoting civil rights equality. On April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin becomes the first man in space representing the Soviet Union. This causes tension in the U.S. and makes the mission to space a top priority. It also makes science and math a priority in education.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
This speech inspired the Apollo program, and on July 20th, 1969, the United States Apollo 11 mission was the first to successfully land on the moon. JFK was also a civil rights activist. He fought to end segregation in schools, granted equal access to public facilities, and provided federal protection to the right to vote.
Today we are committed to a worldwide struggle to promote and protect the rights of all who wish to be free. And when Americans are sent to Vietnam or West Berlin, we do not ask for whites only. It ought to be possible, therefore, for American students of any color to attend any public institution they select without having to be backed up by troops. It ought to be possible for American consumers of any color to receive equal service in places of public accommodation, such as hotels and restaurants and theaters and retail stores, without being forced to resort to demonstrations in the street. And it ought to be possible for American citizens of any color to register and to vote in a free election without interference or fear of reprisal. It ought to be possible, in short, for every American to enjoy the privileges of being American without regard to his race or his color.
Unfortunately, JFK's stance on certain issues did not go well with some, as he was assassinated on November 22, 1963 in Dallas, Texas.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.